Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Brandon James Kirk with Planet Duct Air Duct Cleaning, and today we are on part 3 of our 8-part series where we're talking about the different types of air ducts that we clean. One type of air duct we run into a lot is called fiber board ducting. This is fiber board. It is essentially resin bonded fiberglass. You'll find it a lot of times it'll be yellow, sometimes it'll be pink, and sometimes it'll have a felt liner inside. The outside of the ducting has a vapor barrier, and this type of ducting has some very good advantages, and that's why it's used in both residential and commercial applications. One big advantage of this ducting is it's very quiet. It's also very thick and very insulated, so it's very energy efficient. When they put it together, it's sealed in such a way that it's not going to leak or be as leaky as metal ducting will be. So those are some of the advantages of this stuff. But the issues, it has several issues that you have to be very concerned about, especially when cleaning this. This type of ducting cannot be cleaned aggressively. So if you've got an amateur, a carpet cleaner coming into your house and they do not know how to clean this stuff properly, they can cause some real serious health issues for you and your family. One thing that can happen is they can get too aggressive in here with a rotary brush, tear it apart. Then you've got fiberglass fibers floating through the air, getting in your lungs, and that can cause some really serious respiratory issues. The other issue with this type of ducting is that if it's exposed to water, fire, mold, let's say it's in a flood situation or you've had a house fire, at that point this stuff is not cleanable. It needs to be ripped out and replaced. And older fiberboard, if we're dealing with that, and some of it is starting to shed or shred inside due to use or over cleaning by somebody who got in there and messed it up. We can put a spray liner inside this that will bond to the inside, which will also help with insulating and making the duct even quieter while locking down the fibers inside. We do quite a bit of that here in Colorado. We are what's called a duct armor dealer, and we can clean this type of ducting and we can seal the inside or encapsulate it. Now this piece of ducting, I do have to give a shout out. This piece of ducting, I was looking for some of this, and my friend Bill Neves over at S2 Contracting here in Colorado Springs just happened to be tearing apart an old firehouse and doing a whole bunch of renovation work in there, and they happened to have some of this that they were ripping out, and they were able to donate it to us so we could have it here for our video. So Bill Neves over at S2 Contracting, we appreciate you being a valued industry partner here in Colorado Springs, and we appreciate your help with that. But guys, if you have questions about the type of ducts that you have, whether or not they can be cleaned, and whether or not your duct cleaner knows what they're doing when it comes to cleaning these, give us a call at Planet Duct Air Duct Cleaning, where we are stronger than the vacuum of space.